Good morning, everyone. I see there's a few people missing in the room, so I take it everybody had a good time last night. For those of you that might not know me, my name is John Gibbons, and I'm the director of the Rhode Island Sports Commission. So I just wanted to welcome everybody here this morning. I hope everybody enjoyed the opening reception last night at Trinity. It seemed like everybody was having a good time. And, we're thrilled to have this event in Providence. We've actually tried to get an event with NASC and now Sports ETA. So we're happy to be able to host the first branded Sports ETA event here in Providence, and we hope you're enjoying it. Sorry we couldn't bring you better weather today, but it's a great city to be out in. It's a great restaurant community, and there's lots of great bars in the area as well, and it's very walkable while you're here. So I'm around all day, and I'll be around tomorrow, so if anybody needs any recommendations for any restaurants. Also, I want to let you know, across the street in the Rhode Island Convention Center on the ground level, which is literally out the front door of the Omni Hotel and across the street, is our Visitors Center. So if you want any information, they're open from 8 to 5 today, I believe, and they'll be open again tomorrow. One thing you might notice here in the hotel a little later on today, you might see some big burly characters walking around the hotel. We are hosting the New York Giants here tonight, and they play the Patriots tomorrow night. So just please be respectful of the team when they come in, because they're here on business as well. And but they'll probably roll in around 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. With that, I would like to introduce our brand new CEO, Kristen Adamo, who actually was our longtime Vice President of Marketing. So like me, she's been here. I've been here 13 years at this agency. Kristen's been here about 14, a little longer than I have. New to our CEO position, but an old veteran for our CVB, Ms. Kristen Adamo.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank John for calling me an old veteran. That will be reflected in your paycheck this week. So hello, good morning. Welcome to my hometown of Providence, Rhode Island. It's a little soggy, but we like it. I don't know if you know this, but this is a city that's actually steeped in sports tradition. John and I have a lot of meetings next door at the Dunkin' Donuts Center, and they have a big conference table that's sort of nondescript, but when you look at it, right in the middle, it says, "At this table, the Big East was founded." And I think everyone who sits there for the first time really looks at that and thinks, wow, what a great athletic tradition. My dad went to Providence College, and I remember growing up going to basketball games here. And I remember one time I was a little girl, and I thought, that is the largest man I've ever seen. And I asked my dad who that was, and it was Georgetown. And he said, that's Patrick Ewing, and he's going to be very famous. So we have a really great basketball tradition here in Providence. And as John mentioned, we are also, here's a fun fact for you, Providence is actually closer to Gillette Stadium, home of the New England Patriots. I think Super Bowl champion New England Patriots. It's okay. You can hate on us. We feed off it. It's good. And we do a lot of work with the Kraft Group, and the Patriots have been wonderful to us over the years. And you're going to meet a friend of mine tomorrow named Jarvis Green, who happened to win 2 Super Bowls. Of the 6, did you guys know we won 6? I'm done. But as you all know, the real meat of the sports industry, at least here in Rhode Island, is the day in, day out, the work that John and now Jonathan and our team do in booking those cheerleaders, wrestling, volleyball, all of those sporting events. Those are the ones that truly make an economic impact on our state and our city. And the work that you all do is so vitally important. The work that John does is 38% of our meeting and convention business. And the thing that's really important about it is it also fills our hotels and our buildings in the dead of winter here in New England. So without the work that people like you do, destinations like this wouldn't be able to thrive and survive. So we are so happy to host all of you here. And the thing that I really love about sports is it brings families here. And we have, multi-generations that come here for hockey or for cheerleading or wrestling. And we hope that they come back. And we do our best to make sure that happens. I hope you'll get to see some of our city and our state. We have beautiful, beautiful beaches. We have a signature event called Water Fire. We have ice bumper cars in the winter. We have a wonderful zoo. So we really have developed a product for families, and that's what's great about the sporting events that you all bring in. Hopefully those families get to enjoy our destination, and hopefully they'll come back. And I certainly hope that you all come back. We here in Rhode Island, we have a phrase where it's a very small state, so we know each other. So we got a guy for everything. Like, you need lawn care, I got a guy. You need your chandelier rewired, I got a guy. So if you want to come back, you have two guys. You have John and you have me. So we hope you'll come back, and we hope you enjoy your time while you're here. Thank you for coming. I had one thing to do, and I already messed it up. So without further ado, I'd like to invite Janice Burke from the Houston Sports Authority, who's the chairman of your board.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much to Providence for the warm welcome that you have given us, and I know this has been a dream for John to have all of us here for a long time. John, you represent Providence so well, and we're really happy to be here, so thank you. We have 40 new members that attended yesterday, believe it or not, and I'm always stunned by the number of people that are coming to the organization, whether it's at Symposium or for us, and so I'd just like to welcome all of those new people that have joined, and it's a fun industry. I think that you'll find we're friendly competitors. I started many years ago, and I called a man by the name of Don Schumacher, and I said, hey, I hear that there's all these sports commissions that are popping up, and I think I told this story when I did my speech at Symposium, but I just want to learn about it. Can you come and in a couple days teach me everything you know? And he kind of was stunned over the phone and said, Janice, I don't think I can teach you in a couple of days, but yes, I will come. And he flew up and met with our staff, and we started a sports commission inside of our Convention and Visitors Bureau. So that's kind of where my roots were. And from there, I was always encouraged by Don to get involved in committees. And so a lot of the work that happens in our organization is from the ground up and the committee work. And so I encourage all of the new people, jump right in, get involved, and be a part of the association. It is your association. And from there, it's been my privilege to serve on the board of directors. We have some great board members. I'd like to just thank our incoming chair, Mike Price, for all of the work that you do. Kinder Fry, our outgoing chair, she's still involved in helping with the transition when I became board chair. Janice Ross, who's not feeling well, she's not here today, and Don Ducamere, who is a new member of our executive committee and the secretary of your board. Thank you, guys. And for all the board members in the room, will you stand so especially the new people can see you, and thank you. So if you have any questions, see those folks. And then just Al Kidd coming in and all of the things that we've been through and this journey over the last 3 years. I thank you for your vision and for all that we've accomplished together. And I think that you will find, we just came out of a board retreat in August, the board members, and you will find, as you listen this morning, to some of the new things that we're reaching out, trying to, every member segment, trying to ensure that they find value in becoming a member of our organization. And you're going to hear a lot about earn. And they'll, I think the group today during the discussion will talk a little bit more about what EARN stands for. But it's really our 4 pillars, and every member should understand what EARN means. And so we encourage you to listen closely as they're talking about that. And last but not least, I'd just like to say to every member, we are trying as a board to be as transparent as we can. We've heard a lot of comments that hey, we want to know more about the strategy. We want to understand what's behind the new branding, and we want to hear more from you. So we are attempting to do that, and you'll see that in our letters, our newsletters, and everything that we do. We are here for you, and it is your association. Thank you for attending. I will have to be slipping out later today. I apologize, but our Astros hopefully are going to go all the way. And I have to get back because we have a game tomorrow. We were hoping we wouldn't have to play another game, but we will have to play tomorrow. So I will be back in Houston. But thank you all so much for your support of the organization.